This is one of the ugliest skins in Apex Legends, at least according to your comments. But as ugly as it is, the Bald Wraith skin has become somewhat iconic amongst Steven Movement Wraith players. Anyways, some time ago I had asked for your least favorite, ugliest Apex skins, and you got back to me with a ton of different suggestions. So I figured I'd go through some of them today and see if they're really that bad or if they're actually kinda nice looking. What? While the Bald Wraith skin isn't a fan favorite necessarily, I definitely think it looks leagues better than some of the other skins on this list. And at the end, I'll tell you what my least favorite legend skin is in Apex. The very first one I want to look at was one suggested by Vivi Bananer, and that is the Hackfrost Crypto skin. I remember when this came out back in December of 2019 during the Holiday Bash event, and I was like, oh no. Now, granted, I think holiday skins are a little bit tough to pull off, but come on, this is the same season we got the Santa Caustic and Polar Bear Gibby skin, two super iconic, good-looking cosmetics. So yeah, this one is sadly pretty ugly, I must say. Funny enough, when I showed our random, they actually had an interesting opinion.
You got the Frosty skin? I see it.
Yeah, what do you think, huh?
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
He's doing a video. He wants you to say it's ugly.
No. If it's your honest opinion, it's fine.
No, he's being polite.
No.
Honestly, I like it. Nah, I like it.
Yeah, it's not as bad as some. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
All right, hit it, Crypto. Why are you doing Crypto? Oh, because of your horrible skin.
Yeah, it's awful.
And you're like judging the skins by horribleness or like by teammates' reaction to them? Wait. Or then, okay.
Wait, they went over with Moon. Dude, we should have stayed. Our zone was ending on the other side, you oaf. You idiots. Oh, wait. We won. We did it. It actually comes back every year for Christmas, which kind of implies that Respawn sees that this skin is actually selling. Crypto as a character isn't my cup of tea, but I'll admit, he has a handful of other skins that really put this one to shame. I agree with you, Vivi. This one is pretty bad, but it's not the only bad Christmas skin on this list.
No. I didn't know what that was.
The Stay Frosty Bangalore skin. I'm not sure if this is as bad as the Crypto one, but since it also came out during the Holiday Bash event, I'd figured I'd mention it. Next up is one suggested by quite a number of you, specifically Hummus Man, and that is the Neon Stardust Legendary for Horizon. I see a couple of folks agree with Hummus Man that it is indeed very ugly, with one person actually liking it, funny enough. How do you like me? What do you think?
Ugh, that skin is awful. Everything about it. I hate.
Oh my god.
Like the mom jean ultra high waist. It looks freaky.
She looks great.
This huge zipper down the front. And then like the haircut.
Downed? Where's the last guy? Oh.
Under.
Yeah, look at my nasty haircut. Now this one was actually released alongside Horizon as part of her launch bundle. I remember thinking that it looked pretty bad, but at the same time, I honestly didn't like her default legendaries either. I think Horizon suffers from a weird case of just having a lot of meh skins overall, like a few of the other legends, which I'll get to in a bit. Anyways, don't get me wrong, there's a couple of skins that are decent, but Neon Stardust? Ugh. Now this next one really surprised me, clocking in at 12 upvotes. It's a comment from basically 7498 saying Bionic Wonder. This skin is actually one of my favorite Wattson skins. It's an oldie, but goodie, as it is one of Wattson's default legendaries. It just captures Wattson so well with that half mech, half robot, half human look. Pretty awesome designs with neat colors. It is a bit out there though, so I can see why people don't like it, but ugliest? Come on, it's great. Admittedly, there are a few other variants for the skin, like Cybersecurity, Strange Attractor, and Ruby Jewels, and all those don't nearly look as good as Bionic Wonder. I think it's the color scheme that just really does it for me. Oh man, so this next skin I'm about to show you is actually one that I didn't see mentioned in the comments. And it is the skin that I thought of when coming up with this video idea. Night Terror for Wraith. And boy, this is definitely my sleep paralysis demon. This one came out in Season 1 of Apex all the way back in 2019 during the Legendary Hunt event, and I remember seeing this skin and thinking, oh god, what have they done? Because at that point in time, I was just switching from Overwatch and I was just used to the crazy amazing skins from that game. One super weird thing about this skin is, well, can you spot it? I decided to do a bit more research, and I found that most of Wraith's skins have her with the milky white eyes instead of the normal ones that aren't white. In fact, I remember this skin originally having white eyes, so it's a really uncanny, weird thing to have her eyes be normal. Wait, her eyes are normal. Wraith's eyes are normal in this. Oh, that's why
they're like gray.
Why is that? No, her eyes are normal. Her pupils. It looks creepy. It looks weird because usually her eyes are white because she's blind. Oh, that's...
Is she blind?
She's not. That's kind of... She is 100% blind. Just feels off. Anyways, Wraith is one of those legends with the most legendary skins to her name, so I guess it's only natural she gets a couple of bad ones. And Night Terror is definitely not the only bad Wraith skin on this list. The Wraith skin for doing all the legend challenges irks my soul. Oh, yep. Wow, I can see why people don't like this one. This comment had 40 likes, and it is from Ginger Eats Soul 5840, who's talking about the Season 20 challenge reward, the top tier skin for Wraith. And yikes. I didn't unlock this one, but my buddy Boom has it here in the background, and it's pretty bad. Let's see which skin is more. Which one do you think is worse? Mine or yours?
Honestly, I think the slick back purple hair
is worse.
I like yours.
Really? I thought this was awful.
Yours is like OG.
Yeah.
And also like
it's horrible.
I don't know. There's something about like this like
oh my God.
bohemian dreadlock covered in bones booty short Wraith that is like
really doing it for you.
Kind of like this like primal attraction.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, you think this is attractive? Like freaky space Karen?
There's also a ton of new skins in the store. Respawn has decided to make the store look like some nightmarish origami UI with a ton of tiles and panels. It almost looks like one of those poorly designed default Squarespace website templates. Anyways, I've heard a lot of complaints about the comical genius skin for Mirage. It looks pretty out there, but is it really that bad? I don't know. This is... I think you're right. I think it is so over the top that I think it's actually good. If you guys want to see an actual bad Mirage skin, let me introduce you to Chuckles the Barrel Man. This one wasn't mentioned in any comments, so it's another personal pick, but wow, it's pretty awful. It was released in 2021 during the Thrill Seekers Arenas event as part of a bundle, and apparently it was reintroduced in October of 2023 as well. So definitely multiple times to pick this one up if you would desire. But if you want to know about one of the rarest ugly skins in the game, Wraith Queen of Hearts skin from Amazon Prime. I actually remember this one. It was from an Amazon Prime promotion for just 3 days around Valentine's Day of 2021. I remember thinking this one looked horrible, but honestly, can I say it? It's not nearly as bad as I remember. There's definitely worse Wraith skins, and unless there's a way to get it that I don't know about, just off of rarity alone, this Wraith skin might actually be kind of hype to have it. Bradley6717 says 80% of Bang skins. I say this as a Bangalore main for the past 3 years. Unfortunately, it's rough out here. Yeah, I'll agree somewhat with that. Bang definitely has her fair share of ugly cosmetics, but honestly, some pretty good ones too. Another comment mentioned the Dress to Impress skin being bad. I don't have it, but after looking it up, it's not that bad. In my opinion, I think Too Cool Frank 7933 is right on the money about the Karen Bangalore skin. It is called Sky Marshal, and it was released back in 2020 during the Season 5 Battle Pass. I want to speak to your manager. Sarah Potatoes are Supreme says the clown skin for Caustic. I have an irrational fear of clowns. Oh, I love that one. If you have a clown phobia, fine, I can understand that. But this skin is sick. It's one of the coolest Caustic skins out there, and believe me, he gets a ton of great skins. Now, this Clown Caustic skin was released in 2019 during the Fight or Fright event as Last Laugh, then recolored to Sweet Dreams in the 2020 version of Fight or Fright. I love how it really just captures the horror aspect of Caustic, and yeah, I get it. Clowns are kind of creepy, but these skins are just too awesome. So I'll have to disagree with you there, Sarah. Definitely not an ugly skin for Caustic. Sorry, Lifeline. I have gas. Hey Candy, you should do the Denizen of the Deep for Ash. Yep, so I can see why people would say this is a bad skin, but honestly not nearly as egregious as some of the other ones on this list. This one came out during the Dark Depths event of 2022, which had a bunch of other pretty cool aquatic cosmetics like Fuse's Bro Sidon skin. Yeah, this one definitely isn't my favorite Ash skin, but it's definitely not the worst. This is Mechameleon for Pathfinder. It came out during May of 2021 in Season 9, then reappeared in July of 2022, then again in April of 2023. I personally find this one kind of weird looking, and maybe you could say it's ugly, but come on, it kind of looks cool. It reminds me of those old Transformers from the 90s, that show called Beast Wars, where the robots transformed into different animals instead of vehicles.
Your head is an eyeball and your chest is a face. And your knees have faces. There's faces all over this thing. Candy! Oh no!
Oh, I can't even see the front! I can't, oh, I can see. The bundle is part of the Animal Kingdom bundle, featured a Gorilla Caustic and Cheetah Octane. And honestly, looking at it now, I am positive the artist drew inspiration from Beast Wars. Anyways, it's odd, but not the worst Pathfinder skin. This next skin though, definitely is my personal least favorite. Seriously, it just grosses me out. Horizon's Cosmic Hitchhiker skin. Yuck. It came out during the Monsters Within event in 2021, and I can definitely say this is probably my least favorite skin in the game. Unfortunately, it came back in November of 2022 and September of 2023, and I mean, seriously, who is buying this? It's a simple design, nothing crazy, but this skin just really grosses me out. I think Horizon is just probably one of those legends that can be challenging to get good cosmetics for. Mirage kind of suffers from the same problem too, but I'm not entirely sure why. Anyways, that's my list of the worst, ugliest legend skins in Apex. If you like the content, check out this video where I use some of the most expensive skins in Apex Legends.